Incineration.
What is incineration? Incineration is a waste treatment process that involves the combustion of organic substances contained in a waste materials. Incineration of waste materials converts the waste into ash, flue gas, and heat. The ash is mostly formed by the inorganic constituents of the waste and may take the form of solid lumps or particulates carried by the flue gas. The flue gases must be cleaned of gaseous and particulate pollutants before they are dispersed into the atmosphere. Heat generated by the incineration can be used to generate electric power.
Incineration objectives. The purpose of incineration is to combust solid waste to reduce their volume to about 1/10 without producing offensive gases and ashes. That is to say, incineration of solid waste aims at the following. First, volume reduction. Depending on its composition, incineration reduces the volume of solid waste to be disposed of by an average of 90%. The weight of the solid waste to be dealt with is reduced by 70 to 75%. This has both environmental and economic advantages since there is less demand for final disposal to landfill, as well as reduced cost and environmental burdens due to transport if a distant landfill is used. Second, stabilization of waste. Incinerator output, like ash, is considerably more inert than incinerator input or the solid waste, mainly due to the oxidation of the organic components of the waste stream. This leads to a reduction of landfill management problems, since the organic fraction is responsible for landfill gas production and the organic compounds present in landfill leachate. Third, recovery of energy from waste or the EFW. Energy recovered from burning the waste is used to generate steam for use in on-site electricity generation or export to local factories or district heating schemes. Combined heat and power plants increase the efficiency of energy recovery by producing electricity as well as utilizing the residual heat. Solid waste incineration can replace the use of fossil fuels for energy generation. Fourth, sterilization of waste. This is of primary importance in the incineration of clinical or biomedical waste. Incineration of solid waste will also ensure destruction of pathogens prior to the final disposal in a landfill.
Types of incinerators. First is the multiple chamber incinerators. It is an incinerator with 2 or more refractory lined combustion chambers in series separated physically by refractory walls, interconnected by gas passage. Next is the municipal incinerator. It involves the combustion of solid waste at 100 degrees Celsius, where waste is converted into ash, gas, and heat. Use and byproduct of incineration. After the incineration process, the left-out product can be used as aggregate for low-grade concrete, also used as road metal. Ash is used for making bricks or block manufacturing. Steam used for electricity generation by running turbine, also used as filler material.
Products of incineration process with their use. Heat. Heat is used for generating steam which is used for electricity generation by running turbine, furans, and dioxins. It is the most biggest concern for environmentalists. These are the injurious to health. Carbon dioxide. The CO2 plays a vital role in global warming as this is greenhouse gases. Generally, it is seen that everything which has carbon in its composition is, when processed by incineration, evolves out as CO2.
Advantages of incineration. First, incineration causes a significant reduction in the volume of waste. The reduction in the original volume and weight, 95% and 75% respectively. It helps providing a renewable source and conserving valuable raw materials. Bottom ash can be reused as secondary aggregates for parking lots, paved roads, and etc. Due to incineration, a large proportion of the organic compounds including putrescible and hazardous waste is destroyed. So, there is a net reduction in the quantity of toxicity. Incineration does not generate methane gas and reduces methane from landfills. It also provides better control over odor and noise. And lastly, it occupies small land.
Disadvantages of incineration. First, it causes atmospheric pollution if incinerators are not well maintained. Second, incinerators are costly to construct, operate, and regulate. Stringent emission for incinerators increase the cost of construction, operation, and maintenance. Stability. The demand for recycled and recovered material for different treatment methods is likely to change over time. Fourth, incineration process produces ash and wastewater from pollution control devices. Fifth, a huge amount of money required to purchase a foreign-made incinerator. And last, low-income countries often lacks of adequately trained labor to operate and maintain incinerator systems.